our first full season running Poughkeepsie. It was very stressful. I had a lot of anxiety. And between Sam and Mr. Doug, they both lost more hair from talking to me every night on the phone. But no, I'm joking. It's a lot, to run a racetrack. And I've said it before, every one of you has a different opinion, or you think it should have been done a different way, or whatever it is. So at the end of the day, I'm the one, even though Sam is right behind me and helps me make all the decisions, everything always falls on me, and I think I put a lot of pressure on myself to make everything perfect for you guys, like this banquet and whatever, but I know you've had a lot of fun, and that makes me happy. So moving forward into next season, we're just super excited because we have a lot of plans. Bigger things are going to happen this season, a lot of more money shows, which I know is very exciting for the seniors because that's what you want. You want to win money. Even though we know you're not going to get rich racing go-karts, but there's going to be more money shows for you guys. Something really neat we're going to do besides money is for our senior champ flatheads. Every single week, whoever wins the feature race, you guys get, whether it's a money show that week, you get money in your trophy, but you get a brand new set of Right Vegas every week. I thought that was something cool because you guys, you need new rubber all the time to be competitive. So that would be something to look forward to. If you're a winner this year in the senior flathead division, you get a brand new set of right tires every week. I just want to take a minute to thank each and every sponsor we had this year. If I sat here and read it through every name, we'd be here forever because there was so many of them. Whether it was our people who sponsored their name on their backstretch for advertisement, or it was companies that gave us money for you guys racing for Novemberfest or whatever it was. And as far as our racers themselves, I want to thank Mr. Vale. He was a huge help to us this year with lighting for our night series. Pretty much anything we ever needed, Mr. Vale was there to help us with, so we really appreciate that. I want to thank Frank Morrison and Charlie Shusha Sr. For saving Novemberfest for us. I didn't have any lights, and you guys hopped right in there and made sure we could keep racing, because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be. I want to thank all of the Colliers, Skidmores, whatever, all of you guys, for everything that they've done, because since the day I took over that track, they have always been there to help with anything I've asked for, whether it was, coming over to weed whack or help set up or whatever it was. They're always there, and I appreciate it very much. I want to thank Mr. Donald Hotz for, he gave us the new roof for the scoring tower this year, and he built me an awesome track drawing device or whatever, but we're very happy to have him back at the track. He was there when Sammy was young, and we're happy to have you, so thank you so much. I want to thank Mr. Sam Filippo for his sponsorship this year. He gave us some great track equipment and stuff, but Mark's always been great, and I know him and Ethan have called Poughkeepsie home for a long time, and we're happy to have them with us. I want to thank Jim Pearson and his family, because they've been very supportive of Poughkeepsie. Mr. Jim is always one of the first ones to say, I'll ask somebody for a sponsorship to help out with a race or whatever. So Mr. Jim is awesome. We love having them. And one more person I want to call out. She's going to laugh her butt off, but I want to thank Miss Carrie Gallagher, because she's a true friend. And she always brings me delicious food. She's always feeding our family because she knows I run around like a chicken on race day. But I'm so happy that we met you and Charlie. And you guys being at Poughkeepsie makes me super happy. So thank you so much for being there. And the rest of you that think I'm going to talk about you, I will later. But we're going to go into our awards. So first we're going to start with our juice box class. So these little guys came out and raced their little power-wheeled carts this year, but it was super fun to have them out there and give them, a taste of racing. So first I'm going to call up Mr. Dalton Babcock to get his award. Yay! Good job, buddy. You want to Hold on, I want to get a picture of you. Hold on.
Wow.
All right, let me see. Ready?
No. Yay!
All right, next we have Miss Lily Akmoudi. Miss Lily. Yeah, she's going to take the little card. She'll give it to somebody. Can we get your picture, Lily? Sammy's going to take it.
Lily.
Look at mommy.
Good job.
All right, next. Now, these are special for me because I got them in a powered go-kart. My sister didn't even want them in them. But these two little girls are my nieces, my only nieces. And this year, whether she says yes or not, Mom, I've talked to Dad. And they're going to make an appearance in a go-kart. We're going to try to get them racing for 50X. So we have Savannah Nooner and Raylan Nooner. Come up here, girls. Stay here, Ray. Uncle Sammy, take your picture. And we have these little number 50 Connor Daily cars Willie had donated for all the little kids, which is awesome. So thank you, Willie. Good job, girls. All right, next we had, unfortunately, he didn't have many people to race this year, and we're hoping to build his class bigger at Poughkeepsie this year. But we wanted to acknowledge him for coming and calling Poughkeepsie home and trying to bring a new class to us. So we had our two-cycler, Mr. Vlad Slater. And Doug will second this, that Vlad, you're the one that gave me a heart attack every week. Yeah. I sat up there and I said, oh my God, is it almost over? But he knows how to wheel that thing, so. All right, next class was our junior predator, and same thing. Unfortunately, we didn't have a ton of these carts at the track this year, but this little guy stuck it out with us, and I know that it helped him a lot to be out on the track and just get a feel for what racing is. But this year, he's going to make his first debut appearance in our junior sportsman division, so he is moving up. But our champion this year for junior predator with 10 wins, 600 points, was Mr. Liam Vetter.
Woo! Get up there!
Whoa, nice! Woohoo!
It's gonna fit you the years to come, bud.
Listen, I asked the parents for the sizes on these, and Dad said adult small, and I said, are you sure? But it'll fit him for a long time. I don't see it.
Finally.
Drink it, Mom.
Yeah, I dry everything.
Yep, sure. Dry twice.
Sam found it.
Good
Hold on.
job.
Here we go. Let's put it down and we'll take it.
Wow. Wow.
You're good, buddy.
Congratulations, Mr. Liam.
Good job.
Good job.
Be careful over there.
That's huge. Wow. It is as big as you.
All right, our next division. He had a couple carts to race this year. He did, but for Mr. Liam Morrison, he was our rookie champ this year, and he did fantastic. And I want to say a couple things about this young man. He's been at practice almost every time I'm there. He's there. And you're trying your hardest and your best to get better on your line and your times. And me and Sammy see it, and we want to say good job, because that's how you get to be better, right? Practice makes perfect. But Mr. Liam raced his 10 races to get his points for the rookie division, and he moved up to our junior sportsman purple plate. Are you having fun there? Yeah? All right, so our rookie champ for 2023 is Liam Morrison.
Wow. Woohoo. Look at that jacket.
This is like the Masters.
Wow.
Woo!
Perfect.
Okay, I forgot, so I'll call him back up if he wants to, but I did forget that I said that the champions can make a speech if they'd like to. So Liam, you want to talk?
Thank you, Mom and Dad.
Hey, Liam. Yeah. All right, ready? Right here, there you go. Good job, buddy.
Good job.
Good job, Liam. You want to say anything before I keep going? You want to give a speech? Come on, yeah, you do. Come on.
It's always safe to thank people that helped you.
I feel like I'm in my I just want to say thank you to my whole family, my cousins, and everyone else for taking me to this awesome racetrack.
Woo! Yeah, buddy.
All right, here we go. Now we're getting into it, where we had racing, some good racing this year. So we have our junior sportsman purple plate class. First, I'm going to start off with, we have a new junior sportsman purple plate driver that came well after we had our memberships out. So unfortunately, he couldn't become a member this year, but he's here because we have seen his hard work and dedication. He's brand new. I mean, the kid has only raced a couple times, and he already has a win this year. So we know we're going to see great things from him this year for 2024, and we just wanted to give him a participation award and let him know that we appreciate him calling Poughkeepsie home, and that's number 29, Charlie Brem.
Right here, buddy. Ready?
Good job, Charlie.
Good job, Charlie.
All right, let's get into our points in junior sportsman purple plate. This year, she had 2 wins in the point season, with a total of 458 points. In third place, we have Miss Chloe Babcock. Good job, Chloe. You're welcome.
Awesome.
Good job, Chloe.
Yay!
All right. This young man had 1 win this season with 566 points. In second place in purple plate was Mr. Emmett Vetter.
Look down at me. Look down at me, buddy. Look down at me, buddy. Perfect.
Yeah, hug that.
Good
Good
job.
job, Emmett.
Yay!
All right. In first place, our purple plate junior sportsman 2023 champion with 9 wins this season, 598 points. I am going to say something. I took over Poughkeepsie a season and a half ago, and the first phone call I got when I took over, first phone call ever, was his dad, and said, "Can I rent the track?" And I was like, "Oh my God, they already want me." I don't even know what I'm doing yet. But I met them there, and I met this little boy, and he's become very special in my world. I consider him family. And he's a great racer, and he's done a great job, and I know he's going to continue to do well. but we're very, very proud of him. So your 2023 Junior Sportsman Purple Plate Champion is Jackson Collier.
Yay, Jackson!
He can't wait to put that on. He says he's wearing it to bed.
Nice. Woohoo!
It's a custom tailored fit right there.
No
Look at that,
kidding.
yeah.
Perfect.
Wow, that trophy that was bigger.
Yeah.
Put your hand on that thing. That's yours.
Cheers. Wow! Yay!
Yeah.
All right, he wants to talk.
I want to say thank you to my family for helping me do all this fun stuff and run at the best racetrack.
Good job, buddy.
Good job, Jackson.
Do you have
Go.
it? Good job.
Hello. Our next class was Junior Sportsman Blue Plate. All right, so this young lady had one win this season. And I know I'm the track promoter, and I'm supposed to keep mom, track promoter separate, but now I don't have to, not today. She was the greatest thing that ever happened to racing my son, because you pushed Carter harder than he was ever pushed before. And you were on his tail every single race. And I'm excited. I hope that you come back this year to race with him again. And but I'm super proud of her. She never gave up. She never gave up. She came back every week and tried harder, and it was great to watch. With one win and 466 points, in third place we have Miss Isabella Babcock.
Yay! Woo! Yes.
Right next to the podium. There you go. Yeah.
And I have to say something. This man standing up right here with the white hair, that's Sam's dad. He's been in Vegas for 10 years, and he just moved home.
Woo!
And Grandpa knows every one of your names. If you are a racer, all those views on our YouTube page, that man right there. He watches every video, and he knows Isabella so well. He came home and said, man, that Isabella, he knows every one of you. So it's very funny. But all right, next is in second place. She had one win. Me and Sam are super proud of her because she's always given it her all, and she's tried harder each week that comes to get out there. And Carter just had a blast racing with her too. So in second place with one win, 568 points, Miss Sarah Bailey.
Good job.
1, 2, 3.
Good job, Sarah. All right. I'm not going to get emotional. I'll be quiet. So, quick story. For some of you that know and some of you don't know, Logan and Lucas have always wanted to race. They beg us to go to the racetrack. This little guy took some time off last season. He didn't know if racing was for him, and we said that's okay. We never wanted to push him. We wanted him to want to be there. And over this past winter, he saw the boys' carts getting wrapped, and of course he wants to be like his big brothers. But he says, Mom and Dad, I want to race. And we said, okay. And he worked so hard this year, and we're so incredibly proud of him. Because me and Dad know that you are a racer, just like Logan and Lucas. And we're super proud of you. So your 2023 Junior Sportsman Blue Plate Champion is Carter Dwy.
Sam, hold that out just a little bit. There, thank you. Yep, perfect.
Woohoo!
Yeah, buddy.
Yay, Carter! Wow!
Good job, Carter.
You want to say anything? Yeah? All right.
So I want to thank my mom and dad and I want to thank my mom and dad for giving me every single thing I could possibly want to be like my older brothers. And I want to thank my competitors for having a good year.
Wow, okay.
Good job, Carter.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
All right, next. Take that sign. All right. Next, we had our junior champ division. I give these guys a lot of credit because the junior champ that are running the black plate animals was our fastest division pretty much at the track this year. Their time showed it. So for these kids that are 12 to 15 years old out there running the fastest lap times, they were very competitive. They all drove super well this year. I mean, they did. They put on really great shows. So in third place, with one win this year, 404 points, Mr. Charlie Shusha.
Woo!
Good job, Charlie. Can Mr. Charlie get your picture of your butt?
Good job.
Look right here, look right here.
All right. Next, in second place, with 458 points this year, who also a young gentleman that is very determined to be a wonderful racer. I know it has nothing to do with Poughkeepsie, but I'm friends with most of you guys on Facebook, and the amount of time and money, where are they? That your parents spend at OTK is crazy.
Yeah.
But you're a great racer, and we're so happy that you called Poughkeepsie your home track. So in second place this year in the junior sportsman, in the junior champ division, is Mr. Cal Anderson.
Cal, stand back by that podium. Go back. Yeah, right there. All right. 2, 3. Awesome.
You want to say something? He does. He does.
Yes, I really want to thank my sponsors. You spend a lot more money on me than I sometimes realize. So yeah, thanks a lot.
Oh, that's
I
nice.
feel like we grew as a race team at the beginning of the year. It was kind of a struggle. It was our first time with this class. It was really a wake-up call to put in a lot of the work, and by the time we got to the end of the season, we were competing against Akbari, Shusha, people like that. So yeah,
You did good.
really
did
hard
good.
work there.
Yeah, you did
I
good.
see you. So yeah, thanks a lot.
Good job, Cal. All right, next up. So, this young man, I don't know what to even say. He came out of the gate swinging. That's for sure. He showed up, and Dad put him on the. We've known. Well, Sam especially has known Willie for years with racing, and when he showed up with his son, we threw him in a go-kart, and from the first time he was on the track, I looked at Willie and said, "He's a racer." So it's no surprise here that he had there was only 2, 3 of you guys, but with perfect scores. So he had 10 wins this season with a perfect 600. Your junior champ, 2023 Poughkeepsie Speedway champion is Luke Akmudi.
Woo! Nice.
Hold on, trophy.
Way to
You don't want to speak? No. Oh, you gotta get ready for NASCAR, kid. No? All right. All right, then if he's not going to say a speech, we're going to move on to our next division, which was our senior flat kart clone division. It was a fun season to watch these guys race. honestly, the flat carts probably should scare me the most at that track because there's no safety on them. But the group of guys we had racing the flat carts this year, I didn't flinch when they were out there. I really didn't, because they were all friends, and they all respected each other. And they knew what could happen if they messed around out there with no cage on it. But it was really fun to watch our top 3 guys battle it out every week. You never knew who was going to win. So in third place, with 1 win, 498 points, we had Logan Fitzgerald.
Yay, Logan!
You'll get your coat.
All right.
Good job, Logan.
Good job, bud. All right. It was super close. You guys all watched this class this year, and it was super competitive and super close between the top 2 guys. And Dylan gave Lucas a run for his money every week, and we never knew. Me and Doug were up there, and we never knew who it was going to be. One week I even made a mistake and told Dylan he won, and he didn't. So, but in second place with 526 points, we have Mr. Dylan Vale.
Woo! Yay, Dylan!
She's not, don't worry. It's waist up.
Good job, Dylan.
Good job!
All right. Lucas actually wasn't quite old enough to race senior champ this year, so it was our first year for our race team that the boys race separate divisions. We've been used to them being together. So it's super neat for me and Sam to be able to see them in different classes. It probably gave him more of a headache because we had a lot more carts to work on. They did. But Lucas has never failed to impress us. Lucas is a wheelman. I mean, he's a driver. And he is coming for his brother this year, I can tell you that. So your 2023 Senior Flat Cart Clone Champion is Lucas Fitzgerald.
Go, Lucas! Woohoo! Nice! Good job, Luke!
So I want to thank Willie Moody, Vail Motorsports, and Scott Murphy for all giving me a ride this year in Senior Champ. And my mom and dad for all the work they've put in the track. So thanks for a great season.
Love
Way to go, Luke!
you. All right, on to our most packed class was our Senior Champ Flathead division this year. You guys all did great this year. Some of you guys, I think each one of you had a little bit of bad luck at some point, but you all, for the most part, raced clean. Well, we'll start here. I'm talking about racing clean, but in our 10th place with 271 points, we started out not on a good foot. We did not. But I really think he's my friend now. So we have Mr. Scott Thomas.
Woo! Yay, Scott! Yay!
All right, next we had our 9th place in points. This young man's great. Him and his dad came to the track, and I love having them there. And he had 338 points this year. Wasn't able to make these guys weren't able to make all the points races for one reason or another. They weren't, they couldn't come, or their cart was broke or whatever. But in our 9th place spot in points this year, we had Mr. Keelan O'Mare. Congratulations. All right, in 8th place. So her season didn't start out that great, but towards the end of the season, I have to say I was super, super impressed with a couple of her runs, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what 2024 brings her. In 8th place with 480 points, we have Miss Rebecca Pearson.
Good job.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
No, go ahead. You can absolutely. I just wanted to say thank you for my dad and my brother for putting me in this position this year. I'm super blessed and grateful for everyone involved in my life and for getting me into racing. So thank you.
Awesome. Yay!
All right. In 7th place, not too far ahead of his sister. It was pretty close between those guys this year. But we have, in 7th place with 506 points, we had Mr. Jim Pearson. We'll see what happens this year, you know. She's coming for Jimmy. You're very welcome. All right, 6th place in points. He's not here tonight, but he does get everything, you guys, the awards and all that stuff. We mailed it to him with 514 points. It was Mr. John McQueen. He couldn't be here tonight. All right, 5th place in points with 524 points. I'm surprised by this, but I'm not, because I know he didn't race some races and stuff, but he's got a brand new kart, and I'm actually scared of that kart for my son, so he's coming this year for this. I know he is, the championship. But in 5th place, we had 524 points for Mr. Dylan Vale. Good job, Dylan.
Way to go, Dylan.
All right. This next one, I have to laugh. I laugh because I never expected him to do so well. I didn't, you know. He was a true competitor each week out there racing against his sons. I know he wanted to beat them, but Logan and Lucas will never let that happen. I probably wouldn't let them come home if they let him beat them. But in 4th place with 530 points, Mr. Andrew Dwyer.
Good job, Andrew.
All right, on to our top 3. So, I'm super, super, super proud of this girl because she worked her tail off. She wanted to be on that podium for the championship, and she made it. So she's there at every practice. You know, she puts her heart and soul into racing. And I'm so excited that she's there. And I hate to tell you guys this, but every week I'm standing next to her dad up on the scoring tower, and I'm praying. Just one time, I want her to kick all your guys, the boys, tiny. So in 3rd place with 538 points, Miss Hillary Brown.
Woo! Hey, Hillary.
Good job, Hillary. Good job. All right, next we're going to go to 2nd place. So this young man has been racing at Poughkeepsie longer than I even knew it was around. He started at Poughkeepsie as a young boy, and now he's in the senior champ division. He's a fantastic driver, and besides that, he's one of the most respectful, kind young men I've ever met in my life. He is one of the only people that will never leave that track. He will not leave that track. I don't care if it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning on a night series night. He will not leave that track without finding me and telling me thank you, and it means the world to me. In second place, with 3 wins this year, 554 points, Mr. Ethan Sanfilippo.
Stand by that podium over there.
Good job, Ethan. Good job. All right. I have to say this too. So, last winter, when we were sitting in our dining room, I think we were around the dinner table, and we were talking about this season that just passed, and Logan was eligible. He was 15 years old to move up to the senior champ flathead division. And, kids, they did well in the class before. Just left black plate, really cocky. Think they're going to win everything, No, it's not you. I'm saying that's how he acted. I'm going to win it all. But listen. I said to him, dude, you're lucky if you get 1 win this year. 1. You're lucky if you get 1 win this year. Because you're out there racing some of the best. You're racing Ethan. You're racing Dylan Vale. Scott Thomas is here. Every single one of them. They've been racing a long time. I told him, you're lucky if you get 1 win. And I had to eat those words. Because this kid impressed the heck out of me. He impressed the heck out of me. And I'm so proud of him. So he had 5 wins this year in the point series with 584 points. And I can't believe that you are our 2023 senior champ flathead champion, Logan Fitzgerald.
Way to go, Logan.
Nice.
Those jackets are sweet.
I do want to give a big thank you to my mom for running the track all season and not only giving me a great place to race, but all of you too. And I want to give a big thank you also to Scott Murphy at Northern Star Motorsports. He let me race the flat card all season, so thank you for that. And lastly, I'd like to thank my stepdad, Sam, because none of my racing or accomplishments would be possible without you, so thank you.
Hold that thing, hold it.
Way to go, Lo.
Right, Logan.
All right, so we have some special awards we chose to do this year. We have 7 of them. Give me 1 second. Here we go. All right. So me and Sam just picked some, things that we wanted to really recognize people for, and give out some specialty awards. So we have a sportsmanship award. This is something we based off of how well you treat your competitors, how much you're willing to help them, or vice versa. Just getting along with people at the track. So our 2023 Sportsmanship Award for the senior division is going to go to a young man that he goes out there every single week, and he's there to win. I mean, this kid is there to win. It's what he does. But he never, will wave anybody away that asks for help. And he's been very good to my sons especially. My boys respect the heck out of him. And he'll go out there and he's out there to win, but then he'll look at Lucas and say, jump, in my cart, I want you to race for my team. And we just appreciate him, and we truly, truly are so happy that he's part of our racing family. So our Sportsmanship Award for a senior is Mr. Dylan Vale. He's the good guy of the track,
Nice. Nice.
It really is.
Good job.
All right, so for our sportsmanship for junior, what can I say about this lady? Listen, she had an incident happen halfway through her season and couldn't race, but she didn't stop coming because she had a brother and sister to support. But we gave her a job. And she was Mr. Doug's assistant flagger, and she helped all the other kids, and she's out there every week chasing Carter, or Carter's chasing her, but it didn't go unnoticed that even though she couldn't race, she was right there to help Carter get in his cart and push him up the grid, and he went out there and got a win, and she was there helping him, and that's what sportsmanship is, So our sportsmanship award for junior this year goes to Miss Isabella Babcock.
Way to go, Isabella.
All right, so let's see. So next is going to be an award that we named the Determination Award. And I am going to say something quick because when they come up to get these awards, they're going to say, Mary, my name's missing. We had all these awards, I should say this too. All of our awards this year were done by Mainly Awards. The man that runs LST Racetrack, he owns the trophy place. And he made all of our awards this year. He did a beautiful job. But unfortunately on these two, one of the words was misspelled, and I'm anal. So the plaques are coming for the two people that are going to get these, and I will get them to you, and you will have them. But right now they're a little bare. But it's called the Determination Award. We have a junior and a senior, and it really just goes to two people that were super determined this year to get a win. Never gave up, tried their best. So our senior 2023 Determination Award goes to Scott Thomas. So your plaque's coming.
Yeah.
All right, so our Junior Determination Award. Same thing I said before when she came up here before. This little girl puts her all into it. She goes out there every week and races super hard, and we're super proud of her. And she, has never given up, even if she's, she didn't win. She comes back the next week with a smile on her face and tries that much harder. So our Junior Determination Award goes to Miss Sarah Bailey.
Yay, Sarah!
All right, the next division, and this is a big division. This is going to be Most Improved Driver, Junior and Senior. This, I want to just tell you, these a couple awards I just gave were based on this season. These next two awards on Most Improved Driver are based off of what me and Sam have watched in the 5 years that we've been at Poughkeepsie. So, if we've been watching you, whilst we've been there just racing with the boys, we watch everybody and we notice. Our Most Improved Senior Driver of 2023 for senior is going to go to a young man who fought very hard in the points championship this year. He's an excellent, excellent driver. And he just always puts on a great show. And he's one of the cleanest drivers at Poughkeepsie. So your 2023 Most Improved Senior Driver is Ethan Sanfilippo.
Good job, buddy. Way to go, Ethan.
All right, this next one for Junior Most Improved Driver, me and Sam have been watching him for the last at least 3 seasons, if not 4. He started racing, he came to the racetrack, he had never been in a go-kart before. His mom didn't know nothing about racing. And he was out there every week with Logan and Lucas. And he tried really, really hard. And the first season, you were nowhere near him, right? You were nowhere near the boys. And by the end, you were on their tail. And this year, what me and Sam saw in the Black Plate Junior Champ Division impressed the heck out of us. And we really believe that at all the juniors at our track, you are the most improved driver of 2023. Goes to Miss Charlie Shusha.
Way to go, Charlie.
All right, we have one more special award, and then we're going to go into a couple other ones I have under here. So this last one is a good one. It's a good one. And we have the 2023 Best Crew Chief Award. No, you're not winning it. This is going to go to a man who has been coming to Poughkeepsie for years. He is one of the most loyal guys that comes to Poughkeepsie. He's there all the time. He was a racer at Poughkeepsie, and then decided that, he'd rather wrench on the carts and bring them to the track so other kids can get a chance at racing. And he let many kids drive for him this year. He let Logan and Lucas drive for him. He let John McQueen drive for him. He let Keenan Bird drive for him. So we love having him there, and we respect him a lot. So your 2023 Best Crew Chief Award goes to Mr. Scott Murphy.
Woo! Yay, Scott!
Good job, Mr. Scott. Come over here,
Thank you,
Mr.
thank you.
Thank you, Scott. Yay!
Just to go back to what Mary said about Logan and Lucas driving, it started with Logan a couple of years ago at a Halloween race, Doug, and I was driverless. I'm sitting in my truck and Doug goes, "Find Logan." So I found Logan, and in about 35 minutes time, we proceeded to put Logan in my driver's suit, helmet, and everything else, get the cart scaled. Mary knew nothing about this.
Never raced senior, ever.
And she comes up and starts asking me what's going on. I said, "I don't know, see Doug." And once again this year, at the end of the season, I put Lucas in my cart, and both of those guys are amazing wheelmen. They've ticked the cart from dead last and put it in the top 3 both times. So thank you guys for all you've done for me. And thank you, Mary and Sharon, for all you do for all of us.
All right, we're doing good. I said we're only at 5 o'clock, so I only have a couple more, and then I'm going to leave you guys to take pictures or dance or whatever you want. But without you guys, there is no track. Without the people that help me every week, there is no track. So I have some awards for people that help at Poughkeepsie every week. So first off, the Hudson Valley Munchie people, George and Lisa and their sons, were supposed to be here tonight, but they couldn't be. Miss Lisa had knee surgery, so I have an award for them. I'm going to give them, and it was the best #1 food truck in the Hudson Valley Munchies. We just love them. They're there every week. They will be there for the season coming up, and they're just super kind people. Besides, they have great food, so they got an award. And then we got an award for our EMTs. We had Steve. And Clarissa, we have to have them at our track or we can't race. If I don't have an EMT, nobody races. So honestly, they're quite possibly one of the most important pieces of Poughkeepsie. They're there for your guys' safety, so we did get them awards. I'm going to give those to them. They were supposed to come too, but they couldn't make it. Next is, I have an award. I'm going to call her up. Miss Stephanie Skidmore for being my assistant scorer and always helping with whatever I ask her to. Thank you. Get your picture taken. Next we have, I have an award for Mr. Dave Canyon. He was our announcer this year, and I just want to say something that most go-karts don't have an announcer. You know, it's a big kart track thing. So to have Mr. Dave there on the weeks that he can be there, he adds such a good thing to, you know, what Sal's doing with the videos. To have Dave there, you know, telling us exactly what's going on, play-by-play in the race. It just adds excitement to what's going on at Poughkeepsie, whether you're watching it on YouTube or you're there in the pits. So we want to thank him for all he has done, Mr. Dave Canyon. All right, next is going to be, I have an award for Mr. Wayne Collier for being my pit steward. He's there every week, and he's always there to do anything I ask, whether it's hang up my flag or help with the kids. Mr. Wayne is always there, so we want to thank him for everything he's done for Poughkeepsie. All right, next I'm going to be calling up Mr. Donald Hotz. He was our scale director / assistant flagger. We're so excited to have Don back at Poughkeepsie Speedway with us. He worked there for many years when Sam was younger, and I know the track means a lot to him. So we're super excited to have him there on the weekends with us, so thank you so much.
Love the shirt.
Love the shirt.
Love the shirt.
All right, next, you're gonna have to get off the ground, dude. I need Mr. Sal up here. He's gonna get an award for and recognized. This guy, quite possibly, could be the reason for such success this season at Poughkeepsie, but he is amazing. What he has done for Poughkeepsie is unreal. Being able to get all of your racing on video, I can't do that. You know, I'm scoring and stuff. So for Sal to be able to get all your guys racing on video and run our YouTube page. And not only that, I know this has nothing to do with this award, but me and Sam want to congratulate Sal on being the newest owner of the NCKS series. I know he's going to take it to great new heights. Me and Sam are there to help him with whatever he needs. But all around, me and Sam feel super lucky to have you at our track because you're amazing. And we consider you a great friend. So, and Rue, you're good too. So this is for Mr. Sal.
Sal, you gotta talk. You gotta talk, man.
I have a couple things to say. All right, so everybody, thank you for signing these. I really appreciate it, kids, adults. I want to present these to Sam and Mary because they're the reason we're all here. They're the reason I'm here. So yeah, these are kind of like your yearbook for the year. That's why I was keeping them hidden from you. But yeah, I just appreciate everybody accepting me to the degree they have so far. I know I'm the new guy. I know I don't know much about racing. I know I'm in the booth recording. I know that sometimes I'm recording stuff maybe people don't want me to record. I promise you, I really take my job seriously. I try to respect what I do. And the reason I started recording the races is because I wanted to study you guys. I wanted to study racers because I felt like that was the only way I could learn how to do what you all do. And it's been one of the greatest pleasures of my 45-year-old life. So I appreciate Mary. I came from RPM in Poughkeepsie one day. I was really pissed off after it. And I called her up and said, what do I need to do to get connected?
And I sold you a go-kart.
And she sold me Andrew's go-kart.
Imagine that.
So yeah, I just appreciate everybody. And thank you, Mary. I really appreciate you and Sam doing all this for all of us and allowing us the opportunity to be here.
All right, next, I got two more, and I'll let you guys do what you like. Actually, no, I have a couple more. But this next award, I have something special to say. This award is going to go to our daughter, Riley Fitzgerald, for being the sign-in guest services for Poughkeepsie. But I have something to say about this. She didn't think she was going to get an award, but because she says, I'm not a racer, I don't get an award. Riley is about to be 18 years old, you know, and she has her friends, and should be spending her weekends living her 18-year-old life. But Riley spends her Saturdays at Poughkeepsie Speedway to help me and Sam and be there to support her 3 brothers. And she's a good girl, and we love Riley, and we just want to tell her thank you so much for being a part of what we're doing as a family. So come on, Riley.
Everybody say, hold up.
All right. Next, I have an award for Mr. Doug. Look at him, he's like, don't call me up there. Doug knows a lot more about racing than I do. He's been racing with his kids and other people that raced for him for years. And from the minute I took over Poughkeepsie, Doug has always been there to answer any question I've had or to assure me, that the decisions I'm making are right. And when I tell you that I call this man at all hours of the night, I'm not kidding. Like, I will call him at 2 a.m. the night before a race if I think something I'm doing is not right. And he'll answer. And I want to say thank you to his wife, Miss Julie, because she deals with it. And I say to him all the time, I'm like, man, Julie's a saint. She lets you, between me and Chrissy at his other job, he's got these girls calling his phone, and, but she deals with it. But no, I want to thank Doug from the bottom of my heart, because I'm not going to say he's the reason that I'm doing this, but I don't know if I would be doing this if Doug wasn't there. I run everything by Sam all the time, and even though I'm the one that always talks to you guys, and I'm the one that's saying that I make the decision, of course I talk to Sam, but Doug is a huge part of that. It's the 3 of us on speakerphone, usually every night of the week. Am I wrong? And I just truly, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate everything you've done for Poughkeepsie, and you're not going anywhere, because I'm not going anywhere, and you're staying. So I want to get Mr. Doug up here, please. Can we give him a round of applause? Woo!
Speech.
He doesn't want to talk.
No picture.
You guys will hear plenty of me in the spring.
All right, so I have 2 more awards to do, and then, like I said, I'm going to leave you guys alone. So, first of all, I did, on behalf of all of you, because I know you would do it anyway, Sam, yes, he's my husband. I am the promoter of Poughkeepsie Speedway. Sam is the crew chief of 50X, and we do our best on race days to keep that separate. But Sam has been racing at Poughkeepsie. That's where he started with his stepdad, Jeff. And taking over the track and being able to be promoters / new owners of Poughkeepsie was Sam's dream. And I'm happy to be able to stand by his side and do that with him. But Sam is I don't care what I say it. Sam is the hardest working man at that track. He helps every single person. And then he's trying to take care of 4 go-karts on his own. But he never shoos anyone away. He tries his best to help you guys solve your problems, or whether it's on a Sunday and he's supposed to be practicing with our children, he's there tearing down your guys' go-karts and rebuilding them so you can be the best that you can be. And all Sam ever wants is for each of you guys to succeed the same way he does our children. So this award is for Sam from all of you guys. This is for all of your hard work and guidance this year at Poughkeepsie Speedway. Logan and Lucas. He will in 1 sec. I have one more thing, and then he'll end this for you guys. We have one more thing to do. So it's hard because he knows all my secrets. He watched me plan this for months. He knows every award that came in. So I was able to hide one from him. And we gave out the Greatest Crew Chief Award to Mr. Scott Murphy. But Logan, Lucas, and Carter wanted to give you an award and let you know that you're the MVP of the 50X team. Woo! So your award for doing everything you've done for them.
Way to go,
Let's get a
Sammy.
little picture right here. With the kids. With the thing.
Quarterman.
Carter, there. Yay!
All right, do you want to say anything before I let them kind of do their thing?
I do want to say something.
When you do the raffle.
So,
I'm gonna let you guys take a couple minutes and then we're gonna do the raffle.
Because we win.
So,
That's why we came here, to win things.
Win, we're gonna win.
I know this is very difficult for me to speak in front of all of you, but I can't not say anything about that wonderful trophy you just got me. Thank you guys. I love you. Before I say something about the three boys winning their championship this year, I had this award made for Mary before she had mine made. That says, thank you for all of your hard work and dedication you give each week to provide us with a fun and safe racetrack. Love all of your friends at Poughkeepsie Speedway. With all of the hard work that you do for the track each and every week, you also deserve an award. So, thank you.
Let's have a picture, man.
Yeah, get a picture of me.
Hold that award up.
Let's have a picture of that.
There. Yay, Mary!
I'm going to leave this off with, I wanted to thank each and every family that comes out to the track every week. If it wasn't for you guys, like Rob and Chris Dyson said before, it wouldn't be possible. So thank you for doing everything you do at the racetrack.
All right, guys. So I'll give you guys a couple minutes if you guys want to stretch your legs or anybody smokes or anything like that. And then, how about this? In 15 minutes at 5:30, we'll do the raffle. It shouldn't take any longer than 30 minutes for me to draw all those numbers, okay? So at 5:30, we'll get the raffle going, okay? So thank you guys all so much and congratulations to everybody.